Last week, LA City Attorney Mike Feuer announced a lawsuit against the operators of the Weather Channel app. The suit accused them of tracking users' movements and then selling the data. Now, a U.S. senator is calling for new strict rules to protect your information. Tony DeCopo reports.
The Weather Channel app is the world's most popular of its kind, but at the moment it's not so popular with Los Angeles City Attorney Mike Feuer. He's suing the weather company, makers of the app, alleging that it deceptively tracks users' locations throughout the day and night, even when users are not actively using it. That information is then sold to third-party companies who want to target potential customers. IBM, which owns the weather company, says the charges are without merit. And in a statement to CBS News, the company said it has always been transparent with use of location data. But IBM is just one of several major tech companies accused of collecting, sharing, and profiting off not only sensitive personal data, but customer locations. T-Mobile is among the latest, though in a statement the company says they will not tolerate any misuse of their customers' data.
I am going to do everything in my power.
Democratic Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon says big tech companies can't be trusted to regulate themselves.
They do it, they get caught, they apologize, and it's kind of wash, rinse, and repeat.
Do you feel you've been lied to by the telecom companies?
Yes. What we were told in 2018 was that they would stop selling location data to these shady data brokers, these middlemen. And now we're seeing evidence that it is still happening.
Which is why Wyden says it's time for lawmakers to get tough.
Your bill would do what?
Radical transparency. The consumer would know who has their data and how it's being used. 2, the consumer would be able to control their data. So we have a do not track feature. They can opt out
or pay.
Finally, there have to be serious consequences.
Those consequences could include steep fines and up to 20 years in prison for top executives.
We're never going to see real changes unless we have a law with real teeth.
But not everyone is convinced there's even a real issue.
Personally, I don't think I have a problem with it unless it gets to a point where they're really invading my privacy.
Why should Americans be worried about this data collection?
It is a prescription for a national security and personal safety nightmare.
The Weather Channel app is not directly connected to the Weather Channel on cable television. Senator Wyden says this isn't just a consumer issue. It could be a national security issue because federal agents also have these apps on their phones.